Hey guys, it's Six and welcome back to another tutorial on a plugin. Today we are gonna showcase a nice looking plugin. The plugin is called CrazyEnvoy, and what it actually does is it lets crates drop out of the air and you can actually collect stuff out of it. It's like a airdrop, but then in Minecraft. So yeah, you can use this for a faction server. We have it in our faction server. IP is into the description. Sell out, sell out, sell out, I know. But let's get right into the video. Now you don't see anything into the sky, but when you do /envoy start, it will actually start dropping crates. So let's go in game mode 1. So we are gonna fly and try to find a case because yeah, why not? But yeah, I will show you the... Oh, I heard something. There was a crate over here, I think. Oh yeah, look over here. This is a basic crate. You can find this anywhere, but when you open it you get actually something out of it. Sometimes it's something different. Now we have some food. But yeah, let's actually go into the config file and I will explain everything in there and how to set it up. By the way, before I forget it, it's this plugin that you will need to install. You have it from 1.7 until 1.12. We are gonna do this one, 1.12. So you just download it, you just drop it into the plugins files. I'm gonna show you soon in another tutorial how to actually put plugins into your Minecraft server. But for now, we are gonna do a tutorial on CrazyEnvoy. So once you restarted your server and you actually logged in into your FTP file access, then you will see this again. Just press plugins and you will need to go down and search for CrazyEnvoy. So we have it over here. We just opened this and then you have like some weird stuff happening over here. But first let's go into the config. The config, you can change most of the things over here, but we changed actually the prefix to interdrop because the normal one is CrazyEnvoy and we don't want that, we just want interdrop. Then you have over here the falling block. This is the block that will fall out of the sky, like we have it set to crates. Then you have over here fall height. This is how high it will fall. It's in blocks, by the way, so we have 15 blocks set it. Max crates. If you do a random crate spawn, this is the max crates that will spawn, but we have it set to automatically on 1 point. We actually placed the blocks over there. Max radius. This is how far the crates will fall from the center, like where your spawn is at. Min radius. This is how close they will spawn to the spawn, like to the center of your actual world. So we have it set to 20, so it can't come closer to the spawn. Envoy runtime is how long your envoy will run. We have it set to 5 minutes. This isn't really necessary, so just leave this like it is. The envoy cooldown. This is how long it takes until another envoy will start. We have it set to 1 hour, so every 1 hour there will be an envoy from 5 minutes. You can set the envoy time. We have it set to 2 AM, but we haven't, so this doesn't work for us. But it's actually just 2 AM, so there will be always an envoy at 2 AM, but we didn't have it set, so there is no envoy time on here. Minimum player toggle. This is like how many players you want into the server before an envoy starts. This minimum flare toggle isn't really necessary, so just leave it as it is. Then we have minimum players. We have it set to 12, but we don't have it set like the true command for minimum players, so it just drops every single hour for us. Broadcast crate pickup. This is a broadcast that will show to all players when somebody collects a crate. Crate collect cooldown. This is how many times a player can collect a crate. Or players have to wait 15 seconds before they can actually collect another crate. World messages. This is to let the message only show up in different worlds. We have it set to false because we have only factions in our server, so we don't need to toggle that. It's set to world when you have downloaded it, but you can actually change it to the world that you want. These are the envoy warnings. This shows warnings like, yeah, the envoy starts in 30 minutes, envoy starts in 15 minutes, envoy starts in 10 minutes, etc, 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 you know. The flares and the lore, you don't need to change anything on there because you will not use it as many times as normal. You can set it up with World Guard as well. I will do a tutorial soon on World Guard. This will allow only let flares work into those regions. This is to toggle it or not toggle it, yeah. It's like set it to true if you want to toggle it, leave it to false when you don't want to toggle it. The regions where it will spawn, yeah, we have it set to Warzone, but we don't actually use it. So that was the config. Let's go to messages now. These are just basic messages like no permissions, players only, etc, etc. You can actually change it. This is pretty easy to understand, so I'm not gonna do much on this. Now you have a file that is called tiers. Just open the map and you will see some tiers over here. We have it set to the basics, but we changed some stuff into it. You can actually make more tiers just by copying and pasting over here and just like renaming it to whatever you want. I will show the basic one. Here you can change everything like the spawn change. Here you can set everything like the spawn chance. It's like 58% for us. Place blocks and etc, etc, you know. You can actually download the plugin holograms and it will actually show holograms onto the crates as well. Here we have the firework colors for this crate. It's gray, black and gold. The signal flare are set to 15 seconds as well, and we have it set as well to gray, black and gold. This is how it's set normal when you actually download it, so we didn't change too much on this. Here you have the prices. You can actually add more prices just by copying and pasting it under this one and just change it a bit. So when you change that, you are fully done and you can actually start off the envoy. So thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed this video, hope you learned something, and yeah, leave a comment into the description about what plugin I should do next and I will do it. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Peace out.